Good morning and welcome to Mornings with Michelle, episode 9, and it's Friday. It's Friday, it is indeed. And because I've got so much to share with you, we're going to get straight into it today. And because as I probably told you, I keep talking too much and I end up with videos that are 30 minutes long. But today I'm actually going to be really clever because I've been deleting the footage that I'm not using. But today I'm going to show you two things that I created yesterday that were really interesting. Well, I thought they were interesting, so I put them in today's video. So I better get cracking because I've got lots that I want to show you today as well. Except I'm losing my voice. I've talked too much. I think my husband's been sick this week, so I'm hoping I'm not getting what he has had. But it's sounding like it, isn't it? And the reason I've got my dressing gown over my dress is because I'm cold. I'm cold this morning. So I've got my nice new dressing gown. I bought this on Amazon. If you guys haven't seen that episode, it's a short dressing gown. It's so delicious. It's an Amazon basic, and if you want one too, everything that I talk about and everything that I love, I leave information down in the description doodly-doo, just in case you're interested. So it's down there. Okay, what am I drinking? Oh, what am I wearing today? I can take this off for a moment. I am wearing today, I'm wearing pearls, and I've never worn pearls ever. This is the first time I've ever worn pearls. And I don't know if this works, I don't know, but I will share the story in just a moment about why I'm wearing pearls today. And I'm wearing a Kmart dress. This is a Kmart dress from last year. I bought it at the end of the season because I was getting so much wear out of my black one. I thought, oh, I'll get one in a different color. And then I'm like, I never wore it. So I'm starting the season this year wearing it. I've got to get out and about today. So I thought I'm going to put a dress on, which I normally don't do. I'm normally a jeans girl, as you know. So I'm wearing this dress and I think it's nice. Yes, and it goes right down to the ground. And at the moment I've just got socks on, but I'll fix that with some boots. And then I've got my pearls on. But I probably won't wear my pearls out. But anyway, let me know what you think about the pearls and I'll let you know about the story in just a moment. Okay, what am I drinking? I am drinking this, which is protein water, and I highly don't recommend it. So gross. It's this. But you might like it. You might have had this, bought it, and you might like it, but it's protein water. I bought it for the boys. They won't drink it. And you know me, I don't like wastage. So I'm having it this morning because I need to sort of fuel myself for my mission today. I've got a big day today. So I'm having the protein water, but it's so gross. I can't even explain how gross it is. But it's got 15 grams of protein, so that'll get me moving, but no, horrible. Now, I've just put my hand cream on because I want to show you my nails. In my Amazon haul the other day too, I got 956 fingernails, different colors. And the reason I got them was because they were so highly recommended and so well reviewed on Amazon. So I bought them and I haven't put them on this week yet because, so the ones that I had on were still perfectly fine. So even though I really wanted to try them, I haven't until now. And I chose these ones and they look like this. And I'm really happy with the length of them. Can you see them? Really happy with the length of them. Quite like this color, quite nice. I did have to choose from all of these colors. There's just so many of them, and this isn't even all of them. But the cool thing is I'm really excited about wearing colors like this. So I'm excited about them. They feel very strong. I know these are going to work really well. They feel very strong. They don't come with glue, so I've just used my glue that I have. So if you're ordering them, you might want to order some glue, but I have left the information about them down in the doodly-doo too. I'm just going to do the introduction quickly because I forgot completely yesterday to do the introduction, and for people that are new, they just might not even know who I am or what we're doing. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Michelle, and I like to be known as your Gen X Zesty Bestie here on Mornings with Michelle, also known as Zesty Gally, I was going to say, Zesty Girl TV. So with my YouTube channel and my work, I help women after 50 live life on purpose. Yes, and that's a play on words. Someone said to me, don't you mean with purpose? And I said, no, it's on purpose, because a little play on words there. When I got up this morning, I wasn't feeling my full motivated self. So I just want to share this with you really quickly about motivation. You get motivated about something because you have a big goal. So say you want to go overseas. So you're motivated every day to get up and to save your money and to maybe make different choices so you can save your money for your big goal, which is your trip overseas. That's really motivating because you have this big goal. And then, or for example, you want to lose weight for your daughter's wedding or something like that. So you're motivated. So you have this motivation, this big motivation. And then you have daily motivation. So a lot of people are saying to me in the comments, and a lot of people have actually contacted me directly, and they're sort of saying, I know what I want to do, but I just lack motivation. And so when I'm coached, so I'll give you a little coaching tip. So what I tell people when I'm coaching and we're talking about motivation, it's like motivation doesn't come. It doesn't just like come like all the things that you want to do. You don't suddenly wake up one morning and you're motivated to lose weight, to change jobs, to fix your relationship, to whatever it is that you need to do. That doesn't work like that. What it is you have to take a step forward into the thing, which is really, really, really hard to do, and then just make one step and then just take the next step and then just take the next step. And as you start to be consistent, you'll start to see a bit of progress, and then that's when motivation usually kicks in there, where you can actually see some progress towards your goal. So when someone says to me, I really want to do this, but I'm lacking motivation, I just sort of say, just get started. It doesn't matter what get started looks like. It just write down one thing and just do it. All right, so that's my little zesty bestie tip. I said, did your mum used to tell you like block your eye and drink it? So family news, I'm going to share this story about the pearls as family news today. So we'll look at that. Let's go. I don't know, it's something about being with you guys, and I'm starting to challenge myself. So I went into this, we were talking the other day about something. Someone made a comment about something. It made me want to go and look. Oh, I know what it was. We were talking about stirrup pants. And I thought I might have a photo of myself in stirrup pants. So there's this box that I keep. I've got a box in the garage of my precious stuff from my life. I've got another box, like a cardboard box. And it's always in my wardrobe. It has not been opened since we've lived here. And so I pulled the tape off and I opened it up, and it was like opening up treasure. I found earrings. I found pearls that my mum gave me for my 21st. I found pregnancy tests. I found my school reports. I found things like, it was like treasure. And it's funny because this is the first time in photographs from my childhood and all sorts of things, and this is the first time it really hit me. Like I really wanted to go through it and cherish it. Cherish it's not the right word. I really just wanted to spend time with it. Does that make sense? It was just, whereas before when I've opened it, when I've got the kids and I'm busy in my mumminess and doing all the things, and it wasn't that interesting to me. But now I'm at this stage of life, I'm like, oh, just leave me with that for a few hours, then I want to go through it. But anyway, sitting on the top with these earrings, which I would say, because they're special sensitive ear ones, which I've got, I would say was a present for my mum one day, and I've just thrown them in the box. Okay, so that's the story of the pearls. Okay, and now my beauty tip, the moment you've been waiting for. This is another fail today. This is another do not buy this. You won't find this down in the diddly-do. This is called, oh, I do love this though. I'm just saying this is a winner. My hands are really bad at the moment. Okay, so I blame housework. Okay, silicone scar tape. Now, I watched an influencer who said if you put the scar tape, I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this, and then you cut the bits off. And she said that if you put it onto deep lines and wrinkles, like for example my sort of lines down here, so I put them on and went to bed. And she said at night, if you sleep in them here and maybe some up here or whatever, that the more, I don't know, something will happen, right? And it will fill them a little bit. So it doesn't reduce them and doesn't get rid of them or anything, but just for the next day, it will make them just look more delicious. It doesn't work. I've tried it 3 times. It totally doesn't work. Unless it takes, no, it's meant to be an overnight fix. It's meant to be like you wake up and it looks better. So what I've been doing is just doing it on one side, because they both look pretty much as bad as each other. So I've just been doing one side, and no, there's like, this does not work. No, I mean, you might try it, it might work for you, but it's not something I'm recommending. It's not something I'm recommending as a beauty product. Okay, the other thing, so I want to include in Mornings with Michelle as many things as you guys are asking for. Now, someone has asked for my morning routines, so I will include something about that next week. Someone also was asking about, a long time ago I was talking about my mum used to, in the mirror every day, she used to do her arm weights every single day in front of the mirror just after she put her makeup on. So I was saying that I do that, but I haven't been doing it, to be honest, but this is a good motivation for me to do it. And I've got them in there with my makeup, in my walk-in wardrobe with my makeup in front of the mirror, but I haven't been like picking them up. I think that's what works. I think that's how they work. You actually got to pick them up. But anyway, next week I'll show you her routine. I think I'll share that with you. So that's another thing. And people have asked me about meals and things like that. So I used to do a lot of cooking on this channel, heaps, and I used to make heaps of shorts when I was making lunch and things like that. So I did that yesterday. I thought I'd share with you. I'd been fasting all morning. I thought I'd share with you my lunch, But it's probably going to be so different from what you expect. You probably don't think that this is what I eat, but this is what I eat after I've been fasting for the morning, something like this. So let me show you. Okay, so dropping a dollop of butter into my ceramic pan and letting it melt. Easy. 3 eggs, one because one broke and it was just annoyed me, so I put 2 more in. So here they are, cooked and ready to go. Slide them onto the plate. Beautiful. And then I'm going to add in some mushrooms into the fry pan and some halloumi cheese. And then while that's cooking, I just throw a handful of spinach and tomato on top and let it do its thing. And then avocado. Look at this beautiful boy. Ooh. And then here is the mushroom mixture, and I'm going to throw a splash of coconut aminos on the top. And then that's about it. Done. Done in about maybe 7 minutes. Beautiful. Yum, yum, yum. And then while I edit my video, I am going to cook this big, huge leg of pork from Costco. Yes, I am. Now, let's do our question. Here's my book of 2,500 questions to help you know, love, and care for you. Okay, let's open up. Now, I have to choose. I always choose the same place. I'll choose this place over here. Oh, it's a long question. The question today is, do you know of someone who has a chip on their shoulder? Yes, that was a question today. And I'm just thinking about that. I'm just going to say yes. A couple. All right, so it's a long weekend this weekend in Australia, so the King's birthday. And yes, so I hope you guys all have cool plans for the long weekend. And I'm pretty sure we won't do Mornings with Michelle on Monday. Who knows though? I might do one of those random behind the scene videos. Yes, I might. I've got so many shout outs. You guys are so active. I have so many people to thank. And thank you so much for everyone leaving just a heart or just an emoji in the comments below to let me know you're there. I didn't realize how many people are watching, and it's so special. It's so cool. So thank you so much for doing that. And I hope you continue to do that just to let me know that you're there. That's so awesome. There's a couple of shout outs I want to do. Okay, so shout out number 1 is to Anne Cooper, and Anne Cooper has been coming and leaving comments and been with me for quite a while now. So thanks Anne for stopping by and being part of Mornings with Michelle. I really appreciate it. But one lady that popped up today who's not commented before is Susan Kay. And Susan Kay left me a really beautiful paragraph about her life and about all the things that she's doing now with her life. Such a beautiful and inspiring piece that she's written. We were talking yesterday about what brings us joy and really taking time to do the things that bring us joy. And I think this is a really good example of someone that's really living life out loud, like really living life. And I think that it was such a beautiful and inspiring message. So thank you, Susan, for sharing with us. It's really lovely. And I think that's all for the week, guys. Thanks so much for being with me. I really, really appreciate it. One thing I will say is a lot of you have been asking, can I go live? And I don't know if you know, but that sometimes you don't get notified when people are responding to you after you've left a comment. It's limiting what YouTube can do, this community that's growing so fast and the way that you guys want to connect with each other. So I've come up with a couple of ideas and I put them in the community notice. I'll put them in the comment here on the video. Just read through that. I really want to be able to help you guys to connect more. I think the idea that I've come up with could be really fun. Mornings with Michelle is something that you are guiding me on, and this is the things that are coming up that you want more connection with each other, and I'm just looking at ways that I can do that. So I'm there to help you guys, and yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. All right, thanks for being with me. Have a beautiful day. Have an awesome long weekend, and I'll see you next week. And I was supposed to ask you this week about how your weekend was, so let's do that on Tuesday. All right then, I'll see you on the weekend sometime with some video. All right, see you then. Have an awesome day. Bye.